First of all, we all have isithunywa, right? A messenger. That being that is sent to us for our safekeeping. This is your custodian, umphathi wakho, right? And we all have a spiritual guard, a custodian allocated to each and every one of us. Sometimes you can feel this custodian in your dreams. Sometimes you can even see this custodian in your dreams. When you are born, your custodian is with you. When you die, your custodian will be with you. And even when you reincarnate, the custodian is naturally your guard, right? And it is represented on this cloth as the two fowls, right? This is you and your custodian. Now, the mystery is that this guard can actually be turned into a guardian or a guide, where instead of it being just a guard, like a detached security guard, it becomes a guardian, like a compassionate parent. Part of the initiation of isithunywa is about the process of turning your guard into a guide. This is true on so many levels. Each of us has a feature within us, which is our guard. It helps us with our survival, and it is largely connected with our natural instincts. When you are in danger, this guard is activated and you either fight or flee. When we say keep your guard up, we are actually activating this feature, right? We even create a mask for this guard in order to protect ourselves from the onslaughts of our fellow men. So this natural instinct can be turned into divine intuition, where it is no longer used only for survival, but also for receiving wisdom, divinations, and guidance. So now you've turned a natural instinct into a divine tool for receiving messages. This is the same thing that happens when one is undergoing the initiation of isithunywa, the initiation of the messenger. It is the initiation of turning a spirit guard into a spirit guide.